Now you got again, man, another battle with a backstory. You
Yeah,
know,
man. You're.
my man.
Oh, I just sent you something that I wanted you to see behind the scenes too to your phone.
Okay,
But what would you say? Another grudge match?
another grudge match. Fucking
Which one are you talking about?
Jimz and Clean Paper.
Okay, because
You
the other
know,
one's a grudge match too.
yes, it is. That's what I say. You putting these things together, man. That's making it the event that more impactful, man.
You want to
Because
know what's so
the
crazy?
backstories.
Want to know what's so crazy? Real talk. We did not go for a grudge match card. Just turned out like that.
Right. Well, this
We,
because you knew these two was a good battle. You know what I mean? And you put it together,
well, we knew
and
it then.
right,
We knew it. We knew it at Pearly Gates. At the Pearly Gates event, part one in November. We knew it
right,
then. You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
So we didn't stop thinking that. You know what I mean? But it just so happens that the matchups that landed on this November 3rd card, they all happen to be perceived as grudge matches. That wasn't the design, or else we would have put out that theme like night of grudge matches or some shit,
Right.
just by accident. You know what I mean? But
So this is
yeah,
this is number three, right? With these two guys, with Jim's and Clean Paper, right?
yeah, I believe so. But the first one didn't involve RBE.
Right.
I believe that might have involved Trap House. Shout out to Trap House.
Okay. I
Yeah,
forget who
I
the
think that
first
was the
one was
first
too,
time. I'm pretty sure that was the first time. Shout out to the Trap. Shout out
but
to
needless
Peso
to
Mercy.
say, it was booked. It didn't happen. It got booked
Yeah,
again with you guys, and it didn't happen.
yeah,
Now it's actually, hopefully.
yeah. And I'm not even saying
So,
hopefully because the second time, which was the first time RBE situated it for the November Pearly Gates card, there was a lot of tension in the air behind him not being there. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And we got on the phone as men and we spoke about some shit. He hit me to some things. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And the things he hit me to is the reason why RBE would even, say, you want to know what, we cool with working with Qleen again.
Because you
You
know
know what I'm
that's the
saying?
$1 million question.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If we never had the call that we had and it didn't go the way that it went, then we would have just all went our separate ways. Qleen
Hmm.
would have just been Qleen and RBE would have been RBE and everybody would have just did them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
But the result of us having a good man-to-man conversation and keeping it real with each other behind the scenes of what happened, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
No fucking corny internet shit, no Instagram posts, no tweets, no, we kept it real with each other behind the scenes, and that's why we brought him back for J400.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's what
On
I was
our
gonna say.
biggest event ever.
We knew it
Yeah.
was clean then when he came and battled J400, so we figured, okay, RBE situation is good now. So,
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And then it's one of the biggest haymakers of his round
It wasn't me.
wasn't me, but nah, it's all good. All right, so so we got to talking, and we was even talking about a few different opponents. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about a few different opponents. One of those opponents I actually hit up because me and Qleen was actually with it at that point. That person took his time answering, was thinking about it for a second. I'll tell you who that is off camera because that battle needs to happen as well.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And then while we were waiting for that person to answer, Qleen came back and said, "Yo, you want to do the Jimz joint?"
Wow.
I was like, "Whoa,"
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? And then we started politicking it. You know what I mean? So we politicked a little bit. Um, Politicked a little bit on even with Cartel. You know what I'm saying? Because previously there was talks of us co-promoting that battle.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So I hit Doe up. We chopped it up real quick. Shout out to Cartel. I filled in Cartel or John Doe fully of what was going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? After that, the next day after I spoke to Doe, Qleen hit me up again. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is where we at. Boom, 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 boom. And my promise to him was that, yo, if everything is lined up and everything's good, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So when we hopped back on the phone, everything was a go, on the Qleen side. So I was like, cool. Contracts went out. You know what I'm
So
saying? Contracts went out. So
what was that conversation like with Jimz? Because I know Jimz is like, fuck that, I'll never do it again. He just didn't want to do the battle no more.
I honestly think that Jimz and Qleen had a conversation also.
They did. I remember that too.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about even for this.
Oh, because I know they were in Virginia at the Survivor Series. They both were there. So
yeah. They got past. They've been past their street level shit.
Right.
They've been past that. But I'm talking about a conversation even for November 3rd.
Okay.
Those two guys.
Prior to accepting or after?
That might have been before.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was before. I don't know all the details. When you hit Jimz up, ask him that.
Yeah, we'll be talking soon.
To me, it's actually good that those guys had a conversation about how they both feel about November 3rd.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's between those two guys. You know what I mean? So we put it together. It was like, listen, if everything's lined up and everybody's in agreement and everybody's cool, everybody good, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm being told. Cool. Green light, let's go. Fuck it. Let's get this off for the fans. And shout out to Qleen, man. You know what I'm saying? I think there's so many matchups out there that happen on Qleen on multiple platforms, you know, on URL, on Cartel, on Community., but definitely there's some ideas that we have at RBE as well. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So this is hopefully the first of many. You know what I mean? Of big, clean battles on RBE. Hopefully it's the first of many.
Second of many.
Well, the first one, the only reason I'm not saying it's big, no discredit to J400, only because it was a one-rounder.
One-rounder, right, okay.
That's the only reason. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It could have been big if they had a classic three-rounder, but because it was a one-rounder, but as far as three-rounders, you know, there's people that ask for Qleen, and I know that there's people that Qleen want. You know what I mean? So you just never know what's in the near future with that. Okay. On Jim's side, you know, we had that conversation. You know, Jim's like, man, what do you think? You know what I'm saying?
You sound almost just like him. Like that's some shit he would say. What do you think?
Yeah. And one thing I've been doing with Jim's for a while now, you know what I'm saying, is I remind Jim's how important he is on his own, you know, in my own way. Right. I bother him a little bit by doing it, and I tell him like, nigga, like it's your decision. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like none of these guys is under a RBE umbrella. They all peer with RBE to come to the stage and hopefully create classics. I treat them as such. You know what I'm saying? Like I treat them as such. Ain't nobody under me. You know what I'm saying? So when you're like, what do you think? I'm like, nigga, I feel this way. I feel confident in the things I'm being told and I'm hearing. You know, Qleen and you is a good match that people want to see. Qleen is with it. Me and Qleen been on the phone and text messages for like the last 3 days. I'm green light. What you want to do? And I think he thought about it for like a day or so, and then he hit me up and he was like, yeah, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that's why he's talking a little bit less. You know, Jimz would be out there with all types of shit right now. I think he's talking a little bit less like it's like the calm before the storm of trying to combine all the situations into November 3rd, where it's like, Qleen, now you're going to get all of this.
Right.
I think that's what Jimz is on right now, that calm before the storm shit. So,
yeah, I'll be talking to him soon so we can see where he's at, where his mind is at. And again, another battle that nobody could say they don't want to see Ill Will versus Calico. Nobody could say they don't want to see Jimz versus Clean Paper. Nobody could say they don't want to see J Mills versus K Shine. Like these are battles that make a lot of sense, man. That's going to turn out, hopefully turn out to be great. 15 minutes.